what happens? Your business starves. You've just choked your growth. You actually start to generate some sizable revenue just from people recommending and referring new people to you. It's like free money. Firstly, if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name's John Penberthy. I'm the founder of AdClients.com. We help you create, launch, and scale your business on the internet. I'm excited you're here. In today's video, we're talking about the topic of digital courses, online trainings that sell for a few $100s, perhaps a few $1,000s, regardless of whether you're currently selling a course or whether you just like the idea of doing it, but you're stuck knowing how to move forward. I want to share with you some of the foundational things that you need to know to be able to scale, to prepare yourself for scaling your digital course to six-figure months. I've personally found selling digital courses to be one of the most lucrative models that we use. Yes, we have our coaching side of our company where we sell high ticket, and don't get me wrong, we absolutely love high ticket, but there's something very special about creating an online course that sells for a few $100 that just sells itself. Whether I'm sleeping, whether I'm awake, whether I'm working, whether I'm not, people can come to a page and sign up, and we just see those payment notifications coming in. It's very, very exciting, and if you can scale that too, it's pretty awesome. So I'm still a big advocate of creating a digital course, packaging up your knowledge in that way, and I want to share with you how it works. So the first thing, and I'm going to talk about this relatively quickly, I've got a whole nother video on my channel that goes into a little bit more detail, but there's something that I call the offer triangle. And when you're creating a digital course that you want to scale into six-figure months, you need to prepare the offer to satisfy the offer triangle. And what is the offer triangle? Well, it's three things. There's three components that your offer is going to need. The first is that it focuses on client results, okay? If you want to scale your digital course, it's one thing to go from zero to $10,000 a month. You can do that with just ads and funnels and whatever else. But if you want to scale beyond that, you really want to double down on client results because it all feeds into the whole process. If you have a client come in that goes through your training program and gets some great results, they're going to shout from the rooftops about your program. Regardless of whether you have an affiliate program or not, people will just feel so good about what they got from you that they'll go tell other people, that will circle back around and come into your funnel and maybe purchase as well. So there becomes a point where it's not just about ads and funnels, but you want to grow bigger than that. So you've got to satisfy client results. That's at the top of the triangle. Then on the other side of the triangle, you need to have scalability. You need to have the offer created in such a way that you can scale. If you're selling a digital course, but then you've included all of this one-to-one access to you and a bunch of other stuff that is not scalable, you're not going to be able to hit six-figure months. If you sell your course for $1,000 and you only have capacity for 30 people in your program in any given month due to how much work is involved in you delivering, well, you can only scale to $30,000 a month. You are going to hit a ceiling. So if you want to scale to six-figure months, again, you've got to make sure that it is scalable and you're set up in that way. And the third is lifestyle. You want to make sure that the offer that you've created is not only scalable, not only built around client results, but is actually built around your lifestyle as well, because you don't want to lose that component. You could be so focused on client results, so focused on being scalable that you're not getting a wink of sleep because you're just working all the time. And that's no way to grow a business, right? It's got to be built around your lifestyle. So you've got to make sure that if you are doing group calls included in the course, that you're not doing them at a time that's not suitable for you, that you're not checking your phone in certain hours of the day because you're spending time with your family, and that being okay, that expectation set with your clients. Okay, so that's the first and most important part to scaling your course, is that it satisfies the offer triangle. The second thing is you need to diversify your traffic generation efforts. Okay, right now you might be just focusing on Facebook ads to grow your course. Nothing wrong with that. Facebook ads probably are working quite well for you, and I'm pleased for you. What happens if Facebook shuts you down? What happens if they close your account? What happens if all your ads get disapproved all in one hit? What happens? Your business starves. You've just choked your growth because the platform you were relying on for your growth has just disintegrated, right? And this is a common story. Facebook shutting people down and shutting people down on a whim, no warning, and then no way of getting it reinstated. It's a very scary place to be. So now what you need to do as you are scaling your course is you've got to diversify. You've got to have a number of traffic sources, or at least two. What's my suggestion? YouTube and Facebook. They are the kings on top of the hill. They are getting the most traffic. They are the easiest to run ads on. They've got the biggest amount of inventory. Those are the platforms you should be on. And it means that if you're running ads on YouTube and Facebook simultaneously, if something happens to Facebook and they shut you down, you've still got traffic running on YouTube. The hit wasn't as bad, and you can focus on this traffic while you try and reinstate Facebook or find another platform. Vice versa, it works the same. And it also means that you can potentially reach a slightly different audience. Now, for the most part, you're going to reach the same people on Facebook and YouTube. If they've got a YouTube account, they've most likely got a Facebook account. And if they've got a Facebook account, they've most likely got a YouTube account. But there is different context. They're watching videos over here and they're scrolling their newsfeed over here. They're looking at some content on here that's different to the videos that they're watching. So they might be in a different frame of mind when they see that your ad over here than when they did over there, and they would decide to come in. So you're also diversifying, not just to protect the growth of your business, but also to catch someone when they're doing something else in a moment when they might actually be interested in coming in. The third thing, and this is similar to diversifying your traffic, is you should think about introducing something of an affiliate program or some kind of joint ventures. You know, I've got partners of mine that we work together on a regular basis where we do a joint venture. They promote, you know, our webinar that promotes our course, and we'll do $50,000, $100,000, sometimes $200,000 for a promotion, for a single promotion. So that covers the month. You know, like we've sold 6 figures worth of our course that month, and then anything else that we're doing with our paid ads, it's like free money. So if you can start to build relationships in your industry with other people that sell similar products to similar clients, there may be opportunities for joint ventures. Now listen, this is a slow burn. A terrible idea is just going and hitting up people that you would like to do a promotion, for you, and just saying, hey, I've got a great product, I think it'd be good for your list, shall we run it? You know, terrible idea. JVs are built on relationships, so it's a slow burn. Go to those events, join those masterminds, join those conversations online, get to know people, build those relationships, and at some point JVs might, come out of the woodwork. And alongside JVs, you've got just an affiliate program too. You should have the members that come into your program, you should offer them an affiliate program. Offer them the ability to refer other people to your course, and if they sign up, they get a commission. Now, yes, people will share you through word of mouth, but they're going to be greater incentivized to do that if they're getting a kickback as well. So once you initiate an affiliate program, and most funnel building softwares will allow you to do this, you actually start to generate some sizable revenue just from people recommending and referring new people to you. And the fourth and final thing is, for you to scale, you need to start building a team around you, okay? Yes, you can go from $0 to $10,000 a month selling your course, and you could be absolutely fine, satisfy the offer triangle, you got your lifestyle, got scalability, and you're fine. But to get to 6-figure months, you're going to need to think about growing a team around you. Perhaps that's just going out and hiring a couple of outsourcers to help you with customer support. Perhaps that's just hiring someone to be an admin in your Facebook group to help you manage that. Perhaps that's hiring some entry-level marketing assistants to come in and just help with all kinds of marketing tasks that you've got and allow them to send up through your company as your company grows, whichever direction it is that you go in. Outsourcing, hiring into your team, or otherwise, there is a part to this process where it'll get too big for you. And for you to stay in your zone of genius and for you to grow and scale, you need to have a good team around you. And that starts with one person, which becomes 2 and 3 and 4 and so on and so forth. So you need to start thinking about team building now. So anyway, those are the 4 things that you need to know in preparation for scaling your digital course to 6-figure months. If this video has been interesting to you, you may want to click the link in the description box and the top comment. That's going to take you to a free online training class that I've got where I'm going to dive very, very deep into this topic of creating, launching and scaling a digital course. If you've got knowledge in your head that you want to package up, that training is literally going to light you up. It is phenomenal, and I'm excited to have you join us. So click that link, register for the training, and I'll see you there. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notification. We put out a couple new videos every single week. And finally, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, drop us a comment, let us know what you thought of this video. It enthuses us to produce more content for you moving forward. So with that, I hope and I'm pleased that you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in a future one.